What's up, my name's George, I'm a photographer and videographer in Leeds. Today I want to talk to you about prime lenses, cheap Canon prime lenses. Whether you're early in your video career or you're just trying to experiment with some new focal lengths, prime lenses are a great, affordable way to learn more about focal lengths, experiment with lower f-stops, and get a bit creative with your shots. Challenge yourself. You can't always be zooming in and out. Sometimes you gotta stick with a 24. You might pop on a 50 and just go for a day with that. Or maybe you want an 85 for some tasty portrait shots. Each of these lenses serves its own purpose. If you're anything like me, when you first start out, you can't really afford a fixed aperture zoom lens. Like right now I currently have on a 24 to 70 2.8 Tamron G2, which is amazing, but it took me years to get to the point where I felt comfortable spending that amount of money on a zoom lens like this. So when I moved on from my first kit lens into the world of primes, I bought lenses like this. The very first one I purchased, which I highly recommend you purchase, is the Nifty 50. It's the Canon 50mm 1.8. It's an amazing piece of kit. It's lightweight, it's plastic, and it goes now on eBay for as little as 40 to 50 pounds. But you can buy it new for something around 100 to 150 as well. I still use this lens on a lot of different jobs because it is just lightweight, it's small, and 50mm is a great focal length for lots of different situations. I know I'm not going in order of focal length, but I'm just gonna go in order of when I acquired these lenses because for me, that makes more sense. Next up, I got the 85mm 1.8 by Canon. It's an amazing piece of glass. If you're doing portraits, products, anything like that, anything where you want to compress space and make things just look it's a winner. It's hard to take a photo of a person on this and not make them look amazing. People already look great, but you know, if you have a nice piece of glass that helps, that's awesome too. And you can get this lens on eBay now for 150-ish pounds, up to 200 if you want to get it new. Last on the list of my acquired primes is the Canon 24mm f2.8, and I believe this particular model is actually discontinued by Canon. They've replaced it with a slightly chunkier version. I actually picked up this lens secondhand on eBay in 2018 for about 140 pounds, which I use this for all of my early travel vlogging. It's so small, it gives you a nice wide field of view, and although this particular lens, its autofocus motor makes an awful lot of noise, it's still a great bit of kit. The only reason I actually stopped using this is because I dropped it and I bent the filter ring, so I can no longer get an ND filter in there. The main drawback of lenses like this is the fact that they don't offer any image stabilization. There are primes out there that cost a bit more, that do offer stabilization, but with these you really need to think about how you're going to be shooting. When paired with a tripod or a gimbal, they are absolutely amazing. You can do whatever you want with them. But if you're going to be doing handheld video shooting, you want to make sure that your camera body has some sort of stabilization, or you're going to be doing some warp stabilizer in post. So in total, you can get this set of lenses for about £350 to £400 on eBay right now, which that saves you an awful lot when it comes to looking at fixed aperture zoom lenses, which are a much pricier alternative. Come back this time next week, I'm going to be doing an entire video showing a behind the scenes process of shooting one whole video using these three lenses. Until then, take care. If you enjoyed this video, show some love down below, and I will see you on Monday. Bye bye.